Right now with PLATO at Independence High School, we want to use it in 3 or 4 different ways. We will use PLATO as a curriculum, which we do with an evening school. So we run an evening school where they're on PLATO. We have classes where individuals are recovering credits just on PLATO. We have students that are enrolled in our community college, and so they're going to community college 2 or 3 days a week. They're with us 2 days a week, and they're doing a lot of their classwork on PLATO. So that is one way we're using it. The other way we're using it is to use PLATO within the curriculum. So we will take parts of PLATO and insert it within our curriculum. And so a teacher might want to use a PLATO lesson within what their normal curriculum is. Another way is we're using it as tutorials. Okay, so we're using it as a tutorial. And again, it's not being used with every student exactly the same way. So not every student is using it in a tutorials. We run tutorials in other manners, but it is a tool that we use.
We've talked about summer school. We've talked about after-school tutoring. We've talked about ACT prep. We do all those things. We have after-school tutoring that, that if the tutor knew what module or what concept a student is having a problem with, they could direct them into, the PLATO website and say, okay, this, go ahead and work on these tutorials.
I'm now starting out on PLATO, and I really enjoy it because it's easier for me to understand, because it's not just like a teacher telling me, it's me teaching myself, and I think that's easier for somebody to learn and understand. Now we get to move at our own pace, even though it might not be the same as other people, but it helps us understand better. It's definitely been helping me so I can get my credits so I can graduate. And it also prepare me for college and for my future.
You have to learn everything on your own here, like the tutorial, and it makes it a lot easier, I think, than learning with the teacher and having everybody else ask questions. And I think it's easier because you get to go at your own pace. I'm going to go to college. I don't know where or if I'm going to play football or basketball, but right now I'm just focused on getting my credits done. That way I can go to college.
There's endless possibilities as far as what we could do with PLATO. And the things that I wish that I want to be part of.